witnesses. Amnesty says the harm caused by US-led operations in Syria is being significantly underestimated. And it goes on to say it's high time America came clean over the extent to which civilians are being affected by coalition strikes. Furthermore, the group says it sent its findings to the US State Department a month ago and is still waiting for any reaction. Marty's Ganichit-Chikan in the week asked officials why there's been no response.
Why the silence?
Well, I would refer you to my Defense Department colleagues on this. As you know, we take seriously all credible allegations of civilian casualties. The Pentagon has a system, a fairly comprehensive system for analyzing themselves what these allegations are, and then when they feel that they warrant further investigation, they do it.
The 27-page memorandum which Amnesty sent to the Pentagon details nearly a dozen cases where coalition operations in Syria appear to have gone awry. The memo notes, quote, "For several incidents, no military objective could be discerned, and reports indicate that the only casualties were civilian." Goes on to say the loss of civilian life was so high in a few attacks that it is difficult to see how a significant enough military advantage could have been anticipated that would have outweighed the risk to civilians, end quote. More than a third of the deaths Amnesty reported were the result of coalition operations to liberate the areas in and around the city of Manbij from ISIL. In one village of Al-Tukhar, Amnesty estimates the strikes killed 73 civilians, including 27 children. Amnesty's memo to U.S. officials also notes, quote, "Based on Amnesty International's research and analysis, some attacks known or suspected to have been carried out by coalition forces may have violated international humanitarian law."
Neil Salmons, who worked on the report, says the US-led coalition is still reluctant to investigate airstrikes.
The US-led coalition has not taken adequate steps to check who is in the strike locations before they take place. They may have been fed and perhaps not checked adequately enough. Intelligence provided from perhaps the Syrian Democratic Forces or other allies on the ground and hit unclear targets but killing scores of civilians. Until now, the big picture in Syria is that they are not investigating thoroughly enough. They are not aware, as they should be, of the amount of civilians they have killed, and it does mean that it's quite possible that they will be killing more civilians in their campaign to retake Mosul from Islamic State.